I am really satisfied with my first year of this raised veggie bed. I have taken off the row cover, and I just keep the broccoli covered so that cabbage worm doesn't get on it. This cucumber has been fertilized with worm tea and seaweed, and it is huge. The leaves are huge. I've gotten maybe 6 cucumbers off of it already, and this is a do again. I did use compost and manure bag when I planted it, so it has really rich soil. But it's doing well. Some of the leaves have spots on, but not real bad, not like in my pot over by the shed. Tomatoes doing great. I put seaweed on it now. I put seaweed on most of the veggies here now, and still am fertilizing with worm tea. I do have some bigger tomatoes on there, and somebody told me to remember to shake the bush in case it doesn't get pollinated by the bees, that it'll produce better. The peppers have peppers on them, and I gave them some worm tea today, and the foliage. Abby watered the carrots, and she watered the greens, so they're laying down. I planted some radishes in here and some more beets in the bare spots. Abby planted peas, and she must have planted them too deep, and the whole row didn't come up. Jalen's row came up and is doing well, so we should have peas a little later. And the peas that were planted in April are still producing because we did have a cool summer. I keep them watered. They are declining, but I'm still getting peas off of it, enough to give them to Mom and myself for dinners. And the kids, when they pick, are eating them right off the bush. They like them. I did plant some new lettuce also. I have been getting pickings off the old lettuce yet. Just a couple are bolting. Not too bad. I still am picking off of this, and that's from April, and it is not bitter. Cilantro has started to seed, but I still use it. And the basils are doing so good. Over here we have my pole beans, and I should have thinned them, but they weren't supposed to all come, and they all did. The seed I planted. Japanese beetle has been on it, so I've been picking beetles in the morning. There are some beans on it, so I'd say in about a week, maybe 10 days, we should have beans. We'll see how easy they are to pick. I don't know. The sugar snap sure are easy picking on those trellises. We'll see how this one works out. I also planted a pumpkin over here, and it's coming along nicely. A lot of flowers, and I'm keeping it watered, and also put seaweed around there. Zucchini is just planted, I think, about a week ago, and this is the green, and then only one seed of the yellow came, but that's okay. One plant should give us enough for stir fries. So this is the update on my veggie garden, and I did put a chair over here just to add some color, and it should bloom until frost. Maybe if I cover it, it still will do good. This ageratum is the one I wanted, called Artist Series, and I am going to save seed. It's known for self-deadheading, so you don't have to cut it back. So I'll save seed and see what it does next year, because they don't sell flats of it. They only sell like 4-inch pots for $4 a piece, and for the front walk I need like 50 plants. So I'm not going to buy 50 plants, that's for sure. So that's it. And the compost pile is doing great too. sure makes a difference having it in the sun. We had it in the partial shade before, and it's breaking down really good here. So bye-bye for now.